So, 2 people I have to talk to at first at least, and then I can probably run around. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Hello. Nice to meet you. And to think I was excited to finally participate with the famous colleague grandmarket, blah blah blah. Oh, what did I ever do to deserve this? Excuse me. Fuck you. I'm so tired. I'm also tired. I'm sorry I had to see me act like that. I hope you can forgive me for my inappropriate behavior. Actually, I kind of like doing it. I kind of like just sounding sad when I'm reading for him. And I'll just be tired when I'm reading for the kids. He seems really down. It's quite understandable. It's quite understandable. He's immersed in a busy market and opposite to business. So I beg you, sir, here. Did you need something from me? Well, actually... Oh, God, I didn't explain. You're investigating? That's right, and I'd really appreciate if you could answer a few questions of us. You may be able to help us find the truth of the culprit. I suppose it can't hurt. It's better than doing nothing, at least. You don't have to sound so pessimistic. Well, can you blame me? You're students in the military academy. You're not exactly ace detectives. Actually, we are ace detectives. That is true, but we're still determined to find out who did this. You may even be able to recover your goods. Cooperating with us could prove quite fruitful. I'm just pushing Turbomod on for the entire time now, for some reason. Okay, fine. I never said I wouldn't help you, did I? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say, though. It's not like I saw anything worth mentioning. You didn't? As soon as I made sure my store were ready to open the next morning, I left everything set up and went home. The other merchants around here can vouch for that. I guess I shouldn't have left the stall unattended though. By the time I got in, it was too late. The deed had been done. So one morning, the stalls had already been destroyed and your goods stolen? Oh, god damn it, he's annoying. Come to think of it, what goods were stolen exactly? Oh, I have a sample with me actually. It's a choker for your girlfriend. An accessory? Is this a brand that's popular in the capital? If you like choking your girlfriend, yeah. Been a real hit lately. Yeah, I was hoping to bring the fat here by selling them at the market. There's some real weird sex cults in there somewhere. I don't remember where it comes from. But this is the only one I have left now. I dread to think just how much money I lost in one single night and how many girlfriends are gonna get choked. Or boyfriends, actually. Some boys might like that. That damned coward sabotaging my business. Why do I read... Sorry, I'm getting off here. But, like, why do I read so weirdly? Why do I make... I put character details there that shouldn't be there. Whatever. It's much too early to be jumping to conclusions, and can I get one of those? Do you have any evidence that proves his culpability? No, but he's clearly the prime suspect. He was so against the idea of taking turns sharing the spot with me. He decided to destroy my stall altogether. I just know it. I'm going to get him to give me my goods back, no matter what it takes. Please try to stay calm, you son of a... do you have another choker just for me? In my size. You do know that if you cause any more trouble, the provincial army really will arrest you, right? Yeah, I do have a choker for you, but whatever. I know, but it's a matter of justice. I can't just act like nothing ever happened. It's wrong on general principle, and also I have this one choker. I mean, I can sell it to you. I'm begging you, please, get my goods back, whatever it takes. Well, I can't promise success, but I swear to you, we'll do everything we can. That much I can promise, and also I can pay for the choker if you want. I think that's everything this merchant knows. Also, thank you for the choker. Let's try questioning the other one. God damn it. Actually, you know what? I want to talk to this girl because she has a thing with Lyman, I think he's called, or... I might as well just talk to her. Oh boy, now they've both lost the will to do anything. Kind of pathetic, if you ask me. Being a merchant all about learning through your failures. I start borrowing Mura off people to buy stuff, then sell it all to make a profit. That's how you gotta think as a merchant. I mean, honestly, I got lucky that she didn't give me valuable information and that wasn't a long conversation. But I kind of didn't want to care about the current event. I kind of wanted to know about her thing with that other dude. Whatever. Marco. How could I make a main character sound like he's crying? Because, like, how do I usually read him? Like, what the hell am I supposed to do now? Huh? Like, like, kind of emphasis and effort. Almost Sonic-like, like... What the hell am I supposed to do now? You're too slow, huh? What the hell am I... Wait, if I make him sound crying, he's gonna sound like or what's it called? Machias? Yes, Machias. Should I just give him Machias when he's crying? I kind of miss making Machias voices at this point. So I mean, I might as well. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Oh my god. It fits so well. Oddly enough. Excuse me. Fuck this, dude. I'm sorry to bother you, but could we have a moment of your time?
You're those kids from the military academy, right? What do you want from me? I've got nothing to sell to you, obviously, except for my body. Even if I did have something to sell, I've got no place to sell it. I'm basically ruined. And there's no specific street or red light district in this place for me to sell my body. Oh god. Oh my god, my headphones are falling off. Ooh, my head is just too tiny. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or maybe, oh my god, I should fasten them a tiny bit. Oh yes. That feels better. I really like something holding around my head and shoving a penis down my throat. The details. I didn't need to go into the details there. Okay, whatever. I just have a of the provincial army and the other damn merchants are acting like I'm the one who did it. I mean, you sound like you did it. He's not one taking this very well, is he? And he sounds like a bitch. Come to blame him, but we need to see if he knows anything that might help us, except for the fact that I do blame him a lot because of his voice. Well, you see, they explained. I'm investigating this myself. Okay. So would you consider cooperating with us? Please just shut up. Sure, why not? Not getting my hopes up, so I'm not sure you can understand, but hell, I've got nothing left to lose. Not exactly a vote of confidence. Ugh. Hey, he's willing to cooperate. I say we cut him some slack and hear him out, except for the Marquis part. So about last night, at the time the incident actually happened. Last night? I don't know how much help if I can help it. That's what you're asking about here. I see, I left the market right after arguing with that merchant yesterday, and I didn't come back till this morning. I stayed over at a friend's place. Another merchant just got a piss drunk and ranted at him all night. Oh, and you're certain of this? You do have a witness, that's good. Positive. Ask my friend if you don't believe me. He'll back me up. And we did some gay stuff too, but I know I'm not gonna, like, that doesn't matter. I wandered over here with an awful hangover this morning, and what I found gave me a hell of a start. My whole stall in shambles. Oh, that's why you're walking like you got fucked yesterday. Or no, wait, that's a different reason. Whatever. Oh, good habit. And as if that weren't bad enough, all the processed foods I was going to sell were just gone, without a trace. Processed foods? So the goods were stolen were all processed foods? That's right. Nuts, cheese, bacon, all foods that have long shelf life, made with local ingredients. Wait, nuts, cheese, bacon have long... Oh yeah, okay, some of them I understand, but some of them I don't. Seeing as all my stuff gone really sobered me up. It was like I hadn't been drinking at all. Oh, and that's when I went over to that fool's stall to make him pay for it. Why did you go straight to him? Because he was the one who did it, of course. He smashed my stall so he could have had that spot all to himself. But that doesn't make any sense. If Heinz did it, then why was his stall destroyed too? He must have done that to himself. Probably figured if he destroyed his own stall, no one would believe he could be responsible. I don't know, that seems pretty unlikely. It's a bit excessive. Like, everything about you is excessive. Except for your dick, it's very small. God damn it. Well, while I understand your frustration, baseless accusation do no one any favors I could cloud the true issue, except for the fact that you have a small dick. That's a very good assumption, and a very good accusation. And not baseless at all, based on your voice. But it's so frustrating having a small dick, and also having my stall destroyed. Ugh. I lost so much money because of this. I might have to shop for good. Ugh. That is bad. If I could at least get my goods back, maybe I could salvage enough to stay afloat, but what are the odds of that? Ugh. None of the other merchants saw anybody do anything, and the provincial army sure ain't about to help. I'm finished. Pure and simple. All the hard work I put into getting this far, and this time the dream was free. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not sure how much we'll actually be able to do for you. But we'll do everything in our power to help you find some form of closure. So, cheer up, okay? I do appreciate that, but again, I ain't about to get my hopes up. Good luck, though. I don't want to help this Marquis, son of a fuck. Ooh. That's all the two victims of this crime have to say, it seems. What does everybody think? Well, fuck that one dude. Huh, I can't be sure, but that one dude sucks. I really don't think either of them is responsible, even though that one dude sucks. Both merchants are certainly have adequate motive to damage the other stalls. One is a little bit more annoying than the other, though. But the chance of both committing the same crime on the same night without crossing paths is virtually nil. It's not impossible that they were just out to steal each other's merchandise, but I don't believe that's what happened. Both of them have alibis confirming that they were somewhere else when the crime took place. I'm inclined to agree. I just can't see either of these merchants being responsible for what happened. So we're going to have to look elsewhere to find viable suspects. Where, though? I mean, who could it possibly have been? Well, I think I've already revealed, like, where this quest is going. Way before. It's impossible to say right now. We don't have any solid leads. We know who the culprit wasn't, but how are we supposed to start narrowing down who it was?
I mean, by figuring out who it wasn't and then process of elimination.
The market itself seems unlikely to produce any further clues, so we should focus on our attention elsewhere.
Like, the only way into the market right now, except for the fact that there should be more entrances, but I mean, this game only has one. Actually, there is one thing that's been bugging me. There's one group of people involved in this whole situation whose actions don't seem to make any sense. Maybe if we can work out the reasoning behind their strange behavior, we can come one step closer to finding our culprit. Whom do you mean? I mean, it's obvious. I'm talking about the army. The Provincial Army. The Provincial Army. They haven't done a thing to try and solve this crime despite it happening right under their noses. And that begs the question, why not? The market manager said they're refusing to fulfill the role due to tax issues, which means the Provincial Army should refuse to intervene in quarrels within the market as well. Meaning they have a motive for this. If that's the case, then why did they come and intervene this morning? Once you mention it, that really doesn't make any sense. Their methods were atrocious, but the fact is they brought that dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. Yeah, one minute they're refusing to do anything, then the next they're taking a stand. It's definitely suspicious. My point exactly. There's definitely something unnatural about what they're conducting themselves, and since we have no other leads, what do you say we go to the army's guardhouse and take a look around? We might be able to learn something from them that could aid us in our investigation. I feel like I'm not being edgy enough with this voice, but whatever. It may be worth an attempt. The guardhouse isn't too far from here either. Let's head on over and see what we can find out. AP increased by 1. Oh, wait a minute. Was that one of the things that I should... I just need to double check a thing. Also with the provision, also that was a part of the... Oh, I could have lost that AP if I didn't answer that. Holy shit, I just did that on random. Oh god, I could have lost that thing. Oh god. Okay, and then another thing, I just need to double check. Yeah, Robin at West Farmhouse, okay. So it doesn't, okay, whatever. West Farm, I'm gonna try East Selig Highway again. I mean, it's not that important right now. Can I? Yep, I can't. I mean, who could this possibly be and what could he possibly be important to this crime investigation? Is he the suspect? Who knows? I'm not. Nah, whatever. Actually, those students from that military academy, was it? What are you doing here? We're terribly sorry to trouble you, but we were hoping you might be able to help us with something. Could we ask you a few questions about the incident that occurred at the Grand Market this morning? What? What does that have to do with you? We're visiting this town on a field study as students of Thor's Military Academy, you corrupt son of a bitch bastards. And we would very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced soldiers such as yourselves handle difficult everyday situations like this. How are you going to investigate this? This seems a perfect opportunity for an anecdotal case study and could prove most invaluable to our education, if you'd permit it. Alright, stay here, I'll see what I can do. I mean, obviously, he's a bad guy and he's gonna ask what he's gonna do about these kids that are meddling in the issue. It looks like we might be able to hear what they have to say for themselves after all. Or not. Nicely done, Laura. In times like these, we need to make good use of our positions. No one can fault a student for wanting to learn after all. Oh my god! I didn't realize it until just now, but like, I didn't expect Laura to be the one who came up with the excuse. To be the one to lie. Thinking about it, she's the one who's quick on her feet and using her positions, and I mean technically she's abusing, I mean she's not abusing, but she knows how to abuse her authority because she knows her authority. She knows her position. That's quite interesting. Huh. I didn't realize that aspect of her. But now comes the hard part. This makes me nervous. Well, let's just wait and see what we can get out of them. Remember, it's not always what they say that matters, but how they say it, and even more importantly, what they don't say. Right. Why did I get weird about my own saying, my own voice saying right? I hope you appreciate us taking time out of our business schedules for this. So what do you want? And make it quick. I'm a busy man, you know.
He's not even trying to keep up appearances. Unbelievable.
Yes, it's kind of obvious.
I'll be brief then. We came to discuss the incident at the market this morning. Would we be correct in assuming that the Provincial Army will be conducting no further investigation?
Huh. Is that all you came here to ask?
Is that all?
Should the armed forces charged with maintaining peace in this region not be taking this matter more seriously? Oh, Laura. You're so serious.
Laura, I'm not sure.
You got a big mouth for someone your age. And it seems you have a lot to learn about how military units actually work. I mean, she knows.
What do you mean?
Let me ask you this. What should the #1 priority of the Provincial Army be in order to maintain the status quo? To beat the civilians, obviously. How true that is. Not even joking. Just quelling rebellions. Beating up the people. Maintaining I believed peace. I don't know. That's how the police works pretty much. Yay! I'll tell you, their #1 priority should be to enforce the will of their region's ruling lord.
Duke Alberia.
As a member of the Provincial Army, that will of the nobility is absolute. We're just following our orders, protecting what we have a duty to protect.
I assume you're referring to the local petition against the sales tax increase. So you're saying as long as the petition isn't withdrawn, the Grand Market isn't something you have a duty to protect?
Interpret my words however you want. We're soldiers. We follow our orders. That's how the military works. I mean, technically, your duty is to protect the market until the diplomatic situation is done or solved. Like, at no point in time, unless you've been ordered to, and I do not believe Duke Alberia would order you to do this stupid thing about one fucking market, even though it's the Grand Market. I don't know. Oh, we don't need some fresh military academy inductees telling us how to do our jobs. I don't know how to wait. God damn it. It sounds kind of sus if I try to God damn it. If a girl tries to groan, why do I... Oh my god. I mean, if a dude does it, it's... I mean, that could also be sus if I... Oh, god damn it. I should stop. Oh god.
This is nuts. Does it even have a tiny shred of shame?
Obviously Laura doesn't because she fucking moans. But whatever. And Reen moans and everybody else moans around me. Should I moan? Elisa, don't. Please don't.
I was hoping we'd be able to get something out of him, but it sure doesn't seem too likely anymore.
I mean, technically you got a lot out of this. He is in direct opposition to the Grand Market, or to the merchants in the Grand Market, and he has more than ample motive, at this point at least. And he seems very drawn back in his everything, and it almost seems like he wants any investigation to be stopped. Almost as if he's the culprit. So this is an internal, inside job pretty much. I mean, yeah. Well, does it count as an inside job? I mean, they're not a part of the Grand Market, but they're technically in charge of the Grand Market. By some account. Elliot, why do you have ... Like you know something. Am I looking too much into this? I feel like Elliot is more than he is. So, is that it then? Huh. Oh yeah, I forgot to do huh after every sentence. I hope this has been enlightening. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a job to do. Okay, Elliot is the one with the... What? How did I not realize this? Laura looks pissed. Reen looks chill but sort of annoyed. Elliot looks serious but he knows what he's doing. Alisa is kind of just like Reen, honestly, at this point. I really like Laura being angry. Wait. Would you mind answering just one more question? Oh god damn it. Oh god damn it. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Sip is here. Please don't. I'm just reading weird things. I'm just reading very gay things. Please don't. Hi. Elliot. Fine. Ask it. I love doing that with his voice. Well, do you have any idea that what might happen to the goods Mark was handling? You know, the accessory merchant. All he had left was that one sample. What are you talking about? That merchant for the capital, Heinz, was the one who was planning on selling accessories. I really like doing that. Don't look into what I'm doing. Don't get weirded out by this. I'm just being stupid, weird. What? Oh, Rian seems to have a realizing expression.
What did you say? Just say.
Oh, he knows the merchant. And he knows where his goods were from. And he knows what his goods are? Wait, did he say what the goods were? That is kind of questionable then. What? What are you all looking at me like that for? How do you know that? I was under the impression you hadn't investigated the matter at all. What, Elliot? Elliot, you have some secret bullshit. Okay. In the beginning, I was just sort of slightly thinking Elliot is like weird or evil. But like, Elliot might have some secret past or some bullshit. Why does he notice? And why did he ask the question that made this dude reveal himself? Whatever. I was under the impression you hadn't investigated the matter at all. Huh. How peculiar. Elliot, you're smart. What game is this, Lamau? It's a JRPG. That's it. It's just reading and it's just fighting at some point, even though mostly I just do voices right now. Bro, what mic are you using? It's so clean. What you don't know is that it is I that is clean and it's not my mic. You know, I clean my throat often with cum. Sorry. You know, you just needed that toothbrush for those further in parts. Sorry, I went way too far, way too quickly.
We only discovered what each of the merchants was intending to sell a short while ago ourselves.
Huh? Oh no, we've been caught. Sir, we have our own ways of finding these things out. You do well not to underestimate us. Now we've wasted enough time answering your questions. We're leaving. Oh, he been caught. Oh, he's a fucking sus. Oof. Oh, but honestly, the mic is a HyperX something. I don't know exactly. I just see HyperX written on it. But yeah, it's a very nice looking microphone.
Do you think?
The fact that they knew what each of the merchants were selling means they did investigate the matter after all. But the burglary happened last night, and it was only first discovered this morning. Meaning they had prior information. Huh. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity during the time for them to do any digging, not without running into us.
Agreed. I suspect they know what each merchant was planning to sell well in advance of yesterday's incident. Though that would be easy information for them to learn, since Duke Alperia must have issued permits for both stalls. That's true, and the army would have no trouble gaining access to that transaction records for something like that. But why would they bother?
Maybe they needed to know so they could prepare. To steal them. Prepare for what? I get the impression that the incident at the market has been carefully planned out for a while now. Elliot? Why are you the one who seems to know what's happening? Are you secretly evil? Are you secretly evil? I really think so now. I don't think those two merchants being given permits for the same spot was a coincidence either. It was probably done to get them to start fighting so they should get robbed while there was tension between them. Basically to create a situation that couldn't be brought under control without the army's help. So the two merchants were being used all along. That seems to fit perfectly with what happened this morning.
Meanwhile, the provincial army has shown no interest in actively working towards a solution, unless the market manager chooses to withdraw his petition.
They are forcing them and doing evil shit, huh?
So they waited for things to get out of hand and showed up to force both parties into an uncomfortable truce.
Blah, 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 blah. God damn it, my girl voice is falling to pieces.
Eventually, the merchants would get worn down enough that they feel like they have no choice but to withdraw the petition. This is turning out to be an even shadier situation than I thought.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it, how light do I have to go? Well, yeah, but thanks to Elliot, I do believe we finally uncovered the truth of the matter. Fucking Christ, even Reen realizes Elliot is smart boy.
That was indeed some very quick thinking you displayed, Elliot. You'd make a fine military strategist.
Fuck! You all! Oh my god, Elliot is good!
I just got lucky, that's all.
So what we know is the provincial army is somehow involved with the actual perpetrators of this crime. The only way to solve it once and for all, though, seems to be, well, to find them and catch them. But if this was carried out by the members of the provincial army, that's not going to be an easy task.
No, I don't think anyone from the army was directly involved. The soldiers here are far too proud to dirty their hands with such escapades.
Ooh, she knows the army.
I tend to agree. Really, whoever the culprits are, I doubt they're still here in Seldik. There just aren't many
viable places to hide such a huge volume of goods without them being found. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they escaped by train? No, that can't be. Boarding a train with that much merchandise would raise suspicion for sure. Huh. It's been less than a day since the burglary happened, so they can't have gotten far. Maybe. We should ask around on the main roads and see if anyone saw anything out of the ordinary. Someone suspicious may have spotted leaving or even entering the town. That sounds like a wise course of action. Come, let's resume our search. We mustn't let this cowardly thief run free. I wouldn't dream of it. Okay, now I'm gonna do the thing that I've been like, oh, wait a minute. God damn it, it's actually telling me to go talk to the children. I mean, can I not just like walk over here and be like, hey, what have you seen? Oh, nope, nothing. Fuck it, I have to do it in the correct order. Can I go out now? Ugh, focus on getting more information before I can go out. Fuck. Sucks. Okay. So for the sake of this, I know who is gonna give the real information, so I'm just gonna actually skip this if... Oh no, wait! It's the cat and the girl! I need to do... Okay, I'm going too far.
Lulu, are you okay? Look what nasty man did to her.
Is something the matter?
Somebody kicked her. Now she was chasing after Lulu near the west exit of town, and there was this weird man asleep along the side of the street.
A weird man? The drunkard we saw earlier, perhaps?
Probably. The nasty smell coming off of him nearly made little Lulu faint.
That's terrible. Why did only Elliot have like that weird reaction? Wait, was it only Elliot?
It really was. Ugh. I don't know who he is, but I'll have to keep an eye on Lulu to make sure she keeps distance from him.
Huh?
So he's not from this town then? I'm not sure. I only started seeing him around a few days ago. And I've never seen him before. Yeah. Really now? That sounds like a lead if I've ever heard one. If he's striking in the middle of the day and isn't Instructor Sarah, then we know he's not a merchant at the very least. And he isn't Instructor Sarah. That's so gold, Elisa. Holy fuck. Yeah, I think we should go talk to him. Let's have a look in there at the west exit and see if we can track him down. Well, now we're being led to that dude. Okay, so at least we have. You know, this quest is really fucking... I almost thought it was an actual investigation, but no. You just look at the map, find the red spot, and then you talk to the red spot. Johnston. Yes. Drink. Bring me another drink. Hey, this guy reeks. How much has he put down?
It's only midday, and he has already completely blitzed. I don't think this is the man we're looking for. I think he'd have trouble pulling off a robbery. Sir, are you alright? We can help you back home if you'd like. Shut up. I'm alone. I'm just a good-for-nothing who's just lost his job. Looking at that nature park with my whole life.
Nature park?
I wonder if he's talking about the Lunaria nature park we saw yesterday. Oh, you kids know it. You see, I used to be the power ranger for the old place.
And then you lost your job?
Yeah, out of nowhere, too. I gave my life to that job I did, and they just came and took it all from me. The damned officials just showed up out of nowhere and told me I was sacked. You can't just take a man's livelihood off him like that. It's not fair. That job was my life. My life. Yes, we can say that. Something about this doesn't sound right.
I agree. It hardly seems fair to take a man's job away from him without a good reason.
Right, I'm so glad somebody understands how I feel. There's no way a bunch of kids like that are gonna do a better job than me.
Kids?
I was drinking here last night to see, and a bunch of kids in ranger uniforms went walking out of the town through the west exit. Weird thing was, they was carrying a bunch of wooden boxes too in the middle of the night. Kiss this day, I said, tell you.
You don't think they could have been a nature park? I wouldn't even have considered it. That's where they're hiding the fucking things. But given its size, it would no doubt be a perfect hiding spot.
Yeah, they'd have no trouble stashing the merchandise there on something detected. The men standing at the entrance yesterday was probably there as lookouts.
And if a provincial official was the one to tell him he was fired, that's practically a smoking gun.
I said something useful or something? I don't know what I said, but if you helped you out, why not buy me a drink? We can't. We're underage.
I would suggest you start trying to sober yourself up instead.
Or start dating our teacher, Sarah. She might be into this. I don't know.
There's a good chance we may be able to recover both your park and your job.
What? We know our next stop. As soon as we're fully prepared, let's head on out to the Lunaria Nature Park.
Right.
Okay, so now we have a direct direction to go.